I want to give a pledge
from Church Christ Embassy
of 40 million naira.
They supported me, gave me advice on how to, curate my music properly.
I lost my dad. At the time, Pastor Joy and Pastor Tom was the pastor of this church, and they opened a shop for my mom.
It's interesting to hear winning souls from Rema, but go on.
For many people in Benin, it was an ordinary day on the 1st of May 2000. However, it was also the birth of divine ikubor, who would go on to change the Afrobeats industry, both gospel and secular, in more ways than one. He attended Christ Embassy with his family.
It started from Church Christ Embassy, Benin City, especially to my mom, because, she's well known in the church.
When Rema's dad died, when Justice Ikubor died, his family was very broke, and of two of Rema's siblings, one of them died during childhood, which is a very sad story. However, as Rema grew up, he became interested in drawing and music.
I used to draw. I still draw, but at the point, I literally let my heart go with whatever works out.
Which would lead him to becoming the Rema we know today. At this tragic point in Rema's life, the church noticed the pain of the family and came to his family's rescue by opening a shop for Rema's mother.
They opened a shop for my mom.
And this is what the family used to survive at the time while recovering from this agonizing pitfall. It was around this time that Rema knew that he had to start grinding harder, because desperate times called for desperate measures. He finally got signed to Marvin Records. At the time he got signed, he was still a gospel artist, but the Matrix told him he had to switch. And with the weight of a hungry family on his shoulders, he did. Christ Embassy did save Rema's life, and he was a Christian up until he met Charlie Poppy. Even when he was doing his worldly music, his secular music, he was a Christian up until he met Charlie Poppy and started smoking. But this is just the story they want you to believe. And don't get me wrong, some of this story that they want you to believe is true. Why did he donate so much money to the church? Is this forced generosity or fake generosity? You might want to turn back now, because this part of the story is very dark. Did his mom force him to do this? Rema even said it was really weird for his mom when he entered secular music.
But for me, it was quite weird. Most especially to my mom, because she's well known in the church. So I didn't really do much explaining. I just told her to trust me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Trust me. It's not like anything I'm singing about. It's not what people do behind closed doors. You feel me?
Because she was well known in the church. And like he said, it's not what we do behind closed doors. At least not until he met Charlie Poppy. Because there was even a time Charlie wanted to give him a smoke. He said no, he ran away from the cigarettes, but now he's smoking. But he still had to make it up to his mom by coming back to church and donating millions of naira. It might not be obvious to the masses, but we know Rema is still being manipulated by his mom. Let me prove it to you. He hasn't touched a cigarette since he touched down in Benin. Rema hasn't touched a single cigarette. He hasn't smoked. Why are you not smoking? That's number one. And he isn't even wearing his Antichrist burning church upside down cross chain. You know, that demonic chain with bats, and he's not wearing it no more because it's in Benin. The one the Illuminati gave you. Bro, subscribe and tell me what you think in the comments so the whole world can know your opinion on the matter. And for whether the church should be taking money from secular artists and from non-believers, the video is right in front of your eyes right now. It just takes one click.